right. Well, hello and welcome as always. Give me just a second to, get set up and whatnot. Just hold up. Okay, and let me just make sure sound is working proper, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and let me just make sure sound is working. All right, sounds good. All right, let me just finish up here. Give me just a sec. And I may be on the screen for just a little bit. I've got to just actually check in and see why I'm getting kind of a glitch. Yeah. Let me resolve this really quick. Alright, I think I got it all sorted out. Let me sit back down here. It looks like my cable got just a little bit loose, but now everything looks like it's working proper. Thanks for tuning in, as always. Appreciate it. Pac-Man here. And as you can see, we're with our Corvax character. And what I'm going to be doing right now is calling in the Nexus. We'll go ahead and get some missions taken care of and whatnot. And I've got to cash in some salvage data that I got on me, so let's go ahead and do that. But as always, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the patience, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so it looks like we got 2 Quicksilver missions waiting for us. Great, great. Kill 25 monstrosities should not be too hard. Alright, and let's cash in some of this salvage data. I've got a good amount now. Okay, so I got 26. What can we afford? Now, I probably should be expanding this over here. Let's see what else we have available to us. Farming stuff. Got all the storage. Okay. Well, I'd say let's go for at least the Nomad for right now. And I would say also let's get the Nautilin Chamber. Okay, and from there we got 6 left. I would say probably the best thing for us to do right now would be to continue with these. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can expand our inventory. Yes, we can. Alright, and as usual, just doing the main sleeve. And I have also been expanding the cargo, but I've been doing that at drop pods, so... mainly that's kind of just to, you know, save money and whatnot. Let's go ahead and go back to the board. Well, I guess you don't want to join. Alright, well, don't want to join? Let's go. Where is it telling us to go? Okay. Down here. I have already been to this planet, so should not be too difficult. And since this is actually a, what do you call it? A planet that's, or a system that has an abandoned space station, every single building that we run into is going to be an abandoned building, so we can be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to how we go ahead and, you know, harvest all this stuff and whatnot. Okay, so we are here. Of course, let me go ahead and just check over here. Looks like, yeah, we haven't been here before. That's good. Grab all the stuff. Okay, and into the building we go. Now, it looks like it's going to have us go to a few buildings for this one, but that's fine. Of course, loot everything we can. Alright, looks like that's about it. Let's go ahead and get the nanites from this terminal. Alright, so the experiment's final phase emerged from frustration. We wanted to learn something new. We wanted to know how they worked. We wanted to see inside them. An untested dimensional warping process was used. One we believed would allow us to capture a drone intact. We would cage it, keep it docile. It was our error to believe we could. The machines co-opted the warp tech and turned it upon us. In the horror of it all, our flesh was merged with their metal. Our questions were finally answered. Okay. Well, let's get started. Alright, let's get the next coordinates. I will leave the rest of the eggs, actually, and that's in the just-in-case situation, you know? Plus, I'm not feeling all that greedy today. Don't really need all those nanites, so let's get the next location. Alright, now where to park the car? There you are. Okay, not too far. I love this new ship we got. I mean, it's your standard Explorer class exotic, but I mean, it's got these vertical wings that I really, really love. Alright, so that is all of that stuff. We have 15 to kill here. Let's again go inside, get what we can get, and then we'll go ahead and start. Alright, beneath their skin they had placed tiny seeds of the glass, which took on the appearance of strange ritualistic scarring. The nubs of broken crystal were ancient, ground down and polished by generations before them. They fed them their life, and in return the crystals glowed with emerald fires and brought them closer to their fate. I would listen to them talk of worlds they could never have seen in alien tongues that their body was not made to utter. The glass made them something more than they were, a vessel for intelligences utterly unlike us. Alright, let's check the inventory right quick. Got a good complement of stuff. Let me see. Let's start breaking this down. Move this over here. And that gives us enough room to work with at least. Let's go ahead, go outside, and get some more gathering done, yeah? Not exactly what I wanted, but okay, whatever. At least sentinels aren't all that annoying in this particular instance. Okay, I got 8. Come on, I need more of you. Okay, so swarm is subsiding. Let's go ahead and get them back in the mix. Ooh. Did they glitch me into the building? I think they glitched me into the building. Damn it! Oh, good. Alright, so let's get the coordinates. Alright, so we got coordinate 3. What did I get from that? Okay, I have an even 10 now. That's good. Okay, and it looks like I have been to this one. Thankfully, yeah, this is the exact same one. Thankfully, I did not get rid of all the eggs, so let's go ahead and get started. And in this particular instance, I'm doing one at a time. And mainly want to do one at a time because I've got to get a bit more on this one. Okay, swarm is subsiding. Let's go ahead and continue our little process here. And again, just one at a time. See, all you had to do was just leave me alone. And you could have just survived. Okay, so we just gotta return straight over to the space anomaly. Okay, I parked right there. You know what? Make it easy on ourselves. Let's just stay inside the building. That way we don't have to worry about any of those sentinels. Just going to drop that back there. And let's see. We are out of gas here. Let's see. Bam. And it does look like actually there's other stuff of interest here that I would want. Namely, I was running low on cobalt, so these will do great for that. I will get some tetra cobalt out of the deal. Okay. Let's get going. Okay, so it looks like nobody else is in the Nexus at the moment. Okay, so we only have one planet left in this system to check out, which would be this one right here. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, there's one more Nexus mission for Quicksilver, but I am not constructing one of those outposts because A, I don't have all the blueprints I need, and B, it is so resource intensive that it is just totally not worth it in the end. But if you can, or if you do want me to see me build one of those, I totally will. I just totally avoid them if I can, you know what I'm saying? So, at any mission at the Nexus, though, I would skip that one, honestly, just because of just what's involved with it. Alright, so let's see what we have going on down here. Planet side. Okay, well, we got a hollow comms tower. Let's go ahead and just stop here, I guess. Now, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here, but I do want to get at least some initial scanning done, since we've never been here before. But I do like this system. We gotta kind of scout out a nice place to set up shop here. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to scan around us, actually. Let's get this taken care of first. Okay, so I have a completely full inventory, but I am working on that right now. I am refining some stuff, so... No, I don't want to waste it on that. Anything else, actually, I want to just dump back here really quick. Let's dump, I guess the rusted metal. That is a lot of space. And then we'll start breaking down these larval cores for the nanite clusters. Let's go ahead and get some scans in. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff around us, thankfully. We don't really have to move far away from here to get a good amount. Alright, looks like we got most of the major stuff around us. Just a few more minor things, I think, and that's it. Alright, that looks like all the mains. Maybe, yeah, let me catch a couple of these too. Okay. Well, can't miss out on the buildings. Let's go ahead and loot these, and then we'll, I guess, move on to the next system. And when I call in the Nexus in the next system, hopefully the mission will refresh, and we can go ahead and get started with that, right? Okay, so it does not look like there's any buried technology here, unfortunately. Alright. Nice, we got pretty much all the major stuff around us. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I am, though, going to just take one look over the hill right here and just kind of take a look at the terrain. Okay. Sparse on animal life, that is for sure. Ooh, new spawn-ins. And I am still interested in getting that planetary zoologist achievement. So if I spend a little bit of time looking for animals and stuff like that on a planet, that's why. So just a heads up. Ooh, just in the nick of time. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick flyover of the area before the storm rolls in. Doesn't look like anything really of interest. What do we have here? Some type of manufacturing facility? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to check it out, right? Alright, so in this system, since it is an abandoned system, every building is going to be like this, but if we're lucky, then it's like a manufacturing or operation center, something like that. If it is, then we'll be able to get some useful blueprints out of this. Okay, so the outpost appears to have been in the middle of a complex planetary scan. Alarms sound against my intrusion, but the operation continues. I attempt to make sense of the output. Warning, blank, scan something. The scan continues. It seems to be consuming all the facility's resources, preventing other... A large red override button blinks temptingly. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, so it was prudent of me to... Or it would have been prudent of me to wait, but I guess too late for that. Okay, cool. There's at least some buried tech we can recover. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get... You know what? I'll just call in the ship right here. Why not? Okay, and I got rid of one of my shuttles. I did just recover this one. It is a C-Class 23-6. It is much better than the ship that I'm using to actually, like, warp between systems. So I'm probably going to end up disassembling all the warp modules on that one, moving them over into that new ship and whatnot. But that's something I can do kind of off-screen because that's, like, more management than anything else. Okay, so let's go ahead and recharge that. We'll drop this in the freighter for now. Put that into storage. Put that in the freighter. And actually, let's check out... Yeah, cool. Alright. I'm running low on dihydrogen again, though. That's not good. Okay. So, anything I need to drop off here? No. Probably just the excess pugnium. Food? No. Black items. We're going to go ahead and save these back here again, and that's mainly so that we could just cash them in all at once and we can get the more expensive stuff. Alright, nothing needs to be put away there. Here we go. Alright, nothing else I really need to put away. The rest is just refining. Let's go ahead and get these cores and turn them into nanites. I'll go ahead and refine down the junk metal on the move. That way we're not wasting, 6 minutes waiting for the entire stack to process. You know what I'm saying? Alright, cool. That frees up a lot of space for us. Now, all we have is pretty much the ship pieces, just some of the minerals and stuff that I'm holding on to, and rusted metal. This is almost done being converted into runaway mold, so I'll go ahead and, of course, process that into nanites too. Let's swap ships to the warp ship and get to the next system, I guess. Yeah, so that one is better, even though it is a C-Class. It does have much better inventory and everything, but, I mean, this is just where I have everything installed so far, so that's why we're using this. I should probably install launch system rechargers on this thing as well, but I don't have all the resources for it yet. Okay, so galaxy map, let's go. Alright, center of the universe is over there. Okay, these are out of my jump range. Maybe this one. I think this one should be able to make it across. That's 92 light years, single planet. Let's check it out. Alright, so it's a pretty peaceful system. Got selenium, copper, phosphorus, and silver, and there does seem to be a moon also, but I do not see it. It might be on the other side of the planet. Or obscured by the ring. Not sure. But okay, where is space station? Let's go. I need to get an inventory slot. I need to check their store, see if they have any hyperdrive modules available. Let's go. And definitely I'm going to be doing the Wings of Liberty campaign again, or continuing it later on today. That is for sure. Okay, so again, we're just going to continue with this main sleeve, and we're going to save pretty much all of the drop pods for the backside stuff. An intra-knife module and a pulse module. Well, an S-level pulse module wouldn't be that bad. I'll take it. Okay, nice. An S-level scanner module. And pulse splitter. You know what? I don't have the pulse splitter installed on any of my stuff, so we'll skip that for now. Switch over to this. Okay, and I'm pretty much going to be installing my scanner and everything on this. This is going to be like my main mining tool. So I'm going to stick with the bolt caster, and I did 3. Well, I guess we can go ahead and install this here. Let's get the waveform processor or recycler. Okay, I need to buy a battery. And other than that, boom. Alright. So there should be a store actually back here. Good, good. Let's buy ourselves a battery. I do need 3 sodium dioxide for something, I remember. Buy a battery. Yeah, I needed it for something. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was, but I do need it for something. Okay, so install that battery. Alright. So we got at least the initial kind of scanner stuff in, and we got 1 module. Let's see. Freighter... Was it freighter technology? No, it wasn't. Okay, it was maybe something on one of my ships, one of my other ships, just not this one. But anyways, I did need it, so good. Is that done? Yes it is. Okay, so that leaves us with 317. Let's go ahead and process that down into nanites. And of course, never pass up free carbon. I love how they all just like kind of collectively bounce as soon as you get into the room. It's just like, oh shit, he's here. Let's go. Get out of here. Okay, nothing interesting back here other than some free carbon. Alright, let's see what this one has. Hopefully some cobalt mirrors, because that's really, really what I want. Nope. No luck. Okay, hunt low-level pirates, kill 2 predators, I'll take that. Hunting pirates, I mean... Honestly, I don't usually take them just because they're like, you know... They're easy, but, you know, they're just annoying. I'll take them just because if I kill this one pirate, I'll complete all 3 of those missions, so... Get our due rewards. Alright, and how much do I have? I have 19 navigation data on me? Shit, that's a lot. I should put some of this stuff away. Alright, that refilled our coffers. Okay, we got a supply depot. Got a distress signal, nice. And we got a manufacturing facility. Now, it's really hard to fight in this thing in third person because of just the shape of the ship. It obstructs actually part of your view. So what I'm going to do is just switch into first person as soon as we get fighting. Alright, that was easy enough. Okay, well, since that is done, let's go ahead and call in the ship. Let's start breaking that down. Okay, that's everything out of this ship. Good. Okay, I've definitely got to get rid of my radiant pillar, though. That thing is kind of just clogging my ship inventory, you know? Alright, so we've got all the major stuff. Was it on this ship that I needed the sodium dioxide? That's what I wanted to know. No, it wasn't this ship. Damn, which ship was it? I know I needed that shit for something. But, okay. We've got an S-level pulse module. Let's go ahead and install it. This is our exotic ship, so we may as well have some modules on it, right? Okay, it looks like another ship we can recover. Nice. And this is a scorched planet, so pretty much we're just going to be scanning rocks, but luckily there's not that many variations that we have to deal with here, so couple plants, some rocks, no big deal. Okay, so it looks like that's all of the mountain biome rocks. Now these, like, they all look the same, so just double check. Alright, so that's those. There is the cave biome stuff, which we definitely will check out right after this. But yeah, all these rocks look the same, so just double check, make sure. Most of the plants are small. Yeah, you see? They look exactly the same, these little tiny triangle rocks, but there's at least, like, I think 3 or 4 variations of them. Right, almost done. Should just take another second to get these last couple. Okay. Well, that's everything major that we could really get around us. Let's go ahead and grab the loot. Smoke animation is interesting on that one. Okay. And it looks like there's some Altman pearls. But okay. We've got some stuff to loot. Alright, everything on the high-tech research ship appears to be operational apart from the engines. There's no sign of the pilot. I wonder whether there's still alive somewhere within the crash site. Well, let's search the crash site. cool. We got a Blaze Javelin module. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. That is a good find. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Let's claim it. Oh, you know what? I forgot those pearls right up there. I got the ones inside the cave, but I forgot to grab these on the way out. Alright, so that is pretty much everything that's interesting there. Looks like we got an ancient ruin over here. Let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, so the strange stone marker imparts the wisdom of the Korvax echoes to those who desire it. I do not know what dialect it speaks, yet somehow I understand the story of those who once worshipped here. The Great Disconnection. The masks and shells of the Korvax survivors shook with the screams of the disconnected. Lights dimmed as the enemy descended, malevolent in its intent. Their numbers were too many. Korvax Prime was destroyed. Well, I need help with language, so we're going to go with language. Okay. So, not really much around us, it looks like. Some knowledge stones. Okay. Okay, that's pretty far away. That's about 5 minutes away. That's not too bad. But you know what? I am good. Let's just take a quick peek. Make sure I didn't miss any major buildings. No. What do we got here? That's just a minor shelter. It's nothing huge. We'll stop here, though. I do want to get the salvage data. I do want another map marker, and I would not mind, actually, just doing a slight bit of harvesting right here. Some sodium and some fire berries. Okay, no berry tech. That is actually uncommon. Usually these places always will have them. All right. So we're all harvested up. Let's get going. You know what? I'm low on dihydrogen. I may as well get it while I'm here, right? And did I already get these? Yes, I did. Good. Nice. Okay. So now we have a good amount of sodium. We have a good amount of pretty much everything, actually. I don't think I'm low on any resources, so let's get going. You know what? I will grab this too. Why not? Usually I would just buy dihydrogen jellies and break them down, but in this particular case, I mean, it's sitting right here anyways. Let's just get it. Alright. So that leaves us with what? How much? 254? Okay, so we are in space. Let's go ahead and let's go to the space station, or my capital ship, whichever it will take me to. Okay, it looks like my ship. That's just fine. All I really needed was to sell some stuff, but now that I'm back, let's go ahead and fix this trade ship. Alright, so it looks like we only have 2 damaged systems. That's good. Just 2 panels, that is more than fine. Ah, good thing I bought that platinum. Alright, so what do I need to put away? What do I need to keep? I got a lot of stuff. Okay, let's put you in the freighter. Keep you going. So nice. We're now definitely going to have to get rid of one of our ships. That is for sure. We have a full complement now. I'll probably scrap that radiant pillar. Okay, that's where I'm keeping my modules. What do we have here? You know what? I'm going to keep these pearls. And before y'all start talking smack, why the hell you hoarding that, blah, 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 blah. Just so happens that the last weekend mission, we needed those things. So I'm thinking maybe I should, just start storing stuff like that just in case, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason not to, really. I mean, you don't get a good selling price for those, or I guess you get a good selling price for what their base value is worth, but at the same time, it's just, unless you have a lot of them, like with Gravitino balls, it's just not worth it, really, to go ahead and go through that process. But okay, that's everything dropped off. I do want to see if we can find this damn moon. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and scrap the Radiant Pillar so we have one more slot for a ship. Okay, the only thing we have left to refine is that stack right there. Cool. Alright, so we got some C grade modules, nothing too special. Okay, so it looks like this is my what is this? Oh, okay. Okay. This is my kind of I guess you would say like mid-range ship. It's a shuttle. It's okay. Alright, well, I am going to pretty much load this thing up with any modules that I can. Cyclotron. Am I using the cyclo? No, I'm just using photon cannons. And this is phase beam. Okay. What I'll do is I'll move these here for easy selling access. I did run out of ionized cobalt, so I will keep that in my inventory. So pretty much we've just got these. Nice. And let's go ahead and sell that other stuff, and then we can go ahead and get out of here. Okay, and I got some bromide salt. Nice. Let's see what you got now. Scan for minerals. Okay, that is easy. Kill 8 sentinels. Alright. And we got killed 10 creatures. Take it. Alright, so that's all there is, really. Let's get out. And you know what? I have all these modules kind of set up on this thing already. It kind of would be a shame to not use it. Plus, it actually does have a decent inventory in comparison to my others, so I'll go ahead and use this for now, I think. Alright, let's get into the cockpit real quick. So, where is this moon? This moon is somewhere over here. Let's speed to the other side of this ring. Maybe we'll be able to see it. So, I am not seeing this moon. Ah, there it is, right there. What do we have? A Forsaken Moon. Okay. So there's not really going to be much here. Oh, yes. Switch back into third. Okay, so we just need to scan pretty much a handful of rocks, and then we can get out of here. Maybe explore a cave, get those scans in, but luckily on these planets there's not really a lot. Yeah, as you can see, I already pretty much scanned everything in the area, so let's move over here. And yeah, hill biome, always going to have more stuff. That's one mission taken care of already. Okay. Over the top. Okay, so we got round and flat. Doesn't look like any others. Maybe that one. Yep. Split rock type. Okay. Other than that, let's go ahead and just do a quick scan. It looks like we do have an oxygen plant right next to us. Good. Alright, and this... Nope, not a cave system. Okay. I just pretty much need to find a cave. That's the next goal right now. Alright, and it does look like this cave at least has a full complement of stuff. Got some mushrooms. Okay, I'm gonna jump down there real quick, just so I can kind of see better. What do we got? We got some Obmin pearls. Alright. And I always double check just because there's can be up to the what's it 2 to 3 different species of mushrooms for you to go ahead and scan. But okay, it doesn't look like there's really much in here, so let's just grab what we can, get out. Okay, we just need to find the hole that we came in through, which is right here. Alright. That's pretty much it. There's one rock right there that I didn't scan yet. Okay. Where's the ship? Where's the ship? There's the ship. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so we already finished with this system. Okay. So, no planetary fauna. We got a couple plants. This one, I actually haven't found any of the fauna yet, but that's fine. Let's go to the ship, swap back to the warp ship, and then get out of here. You know what? Before we get out of here, I did want to check something real quick. Pump panel reconstruction mix. That's the one. I used to have this album.
You're a very uncommon girl. Do you know what mutants are?
There we go. Love this song. And it's actually really, really long, too. Oh, just out of jump range. Damn. The old days of progressive trance. Or what do they even call it these days? I think they would just classify this as like EDM or something like that. I think they got too tired of classifying the different types of electronic music. It's so simple, but yet so complicated, these type of music. Alright, suit upgrade time. Alright, one more slot. Oh, yes.
Quality time feels like a distant memory. So you start searching for family vacations. Peaceful vacations. Damn, haven't listened to that song in quite a long time. Like I said, a long one. I mean, that one is like a 10-minute long song, but I can't believe I actually even remembered the particular mix of that song that was that one. The original Confusion song was definitely much different. Not a big fan of it myself. But the pump panel reconstruction mix, definitely good. Alright, so we finally got the launch system rechargers on this thing done. Thank you. Finally. Okay. So now that that is done, I am actually at a loss as to what the other two cobalt mirrors were for. I already have it installed on this one. I was thinking, actually, yeah, getting it installed on this one. But, to tell you the truth, probably wouldn't be a good idea, because I'm probably going to end up salvaging that ship anyways, right? So, instead, let's see what I can fix on one of these. I'll just kind of pump in everything that I have on me to go ahead and fix these things. I do have a crap ton of chromatic metal, so let's go ahead and utilize it. Okay, photon cannons are good. I just need platinum for that, some pugnium, tritium, wiring looms. Okay. And I'm just pretty much starting with what I have in my inventory, and then I'll go ahead and move over other things that I have. Okay, pure ferrite and gold, pugnium, platinum, more chromatic metal. Let's go ahead and move over stack number 2. Okay, so that's what I have. That's like, just dependent on, you know, chromatic metal and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and move over the gold, and let's see what we can fix. Okay, some exploded panels. A containment failure. And it looks like I do need more gold. I'm probably going to have to end up like refining down something. Let's see though. Exosuit, let's go ahead and get you working on some purified ferrite. And I'm going to go upstairs, grab some stuff out of storage so I can actually fix the rest of this stuff. I'll probably only need to go back to just pick up some wiring kits, actually. Okay, cool. We got a dihydrogen jelly out of that. Nice. Okay, let's see what they have for sale. Hopefully exactly what we need, but we'll see. Let's see. I do need a bunch of metal plates anyway, so I'll just buy up all of them. And so let's see. They don't sell hermetic seals, but that should be fine. I do need gold, so let me go ahead and break down this aluminium, and I do need my microchips. Okay, so hyperdrive is fixed. Let's put this away. Go ahead and put that away, and let's start breaking this down. I'll put it straight into the starship. And we'll only need a 500 stack, so that is good for that. Let's put this away. Bam. Okay. So now that that is done, we can go ahead and start with the rest of this. Okay, pugnium, platinum. Okay, I gotta drain the tank real quick. Give me a sec. Okay. So, tank drained. Let's go back. What do we need? What do we need? Okay, I don't need any of that at the moment. What will I need from here? You know what? I'll take the cobalt because I'm running low. Silver, I'll put in the ship. What do I need? I think I need chlorine. And I need paraffinium. Let's go ahead, drop the gold back there. Silver, drop that back there. Okay. Okay, well, that is pretty much everything I can fix right now. I'll need platinum, wiring kits. Let's go ahead and actually just make a hermetic seal right now, get that fixed. Okay, so pretty much all I need are wiring kits and stuff like that. Let's actually call in the Nexus, see if they have any missions with wiring kits as a reward. I definitely could go for that. I need to find my stock of reds. I think it's actually this one here. No? Maybe that one? Ah, there. And what we'll use is we'll use a Warpiper core on him. Okay. So, we got this ship almost completely fixed. We just need phosphorus, pugnium, wiring kits, and dioxide, which should not be too hard to find. But I think we should go ahead and swap this as our primary. You know what I'm saying? That way, well, we'll have a better inventory and everything like that, which is fantastic. And then I can concentrate on souping one of these up as the actual warp ship. You know what I'm saying? But now that we got kind of like the basics fixed on this, let's move that there so it can link up with that as soon as that's fixed. Let's go to the space station real quick, buy some wiring kits, and see if they actually have any of that other stuff in stock. If they do, that'll be great. Alright, so wiring kits, we're going to need a lot of them. I'm going to pick up 5 to start with. Okay, so that's that fixed. And that's that fixed. Okay, so what else do we need wiring kits for? We need him for this. We need 4 more. Okay, I'm still doing okay on that. Let me get... wait. Okay, so technology, we may as well go ahead and get the teleport receiver installed on here. That'll make things just a hell of a lot easier for us going forward. 3 more wiring kits. Bam. Okay, so we're all installed and good to go. Okay, and I can actually install the rechargers on this one. But I do just want to get the base systems fixed first before I start getting into upgrading everything on this ship. Again, and this is probably going to serve as the replacement for the warp ship. Okay, they don't have what I need. Let's see if one of the visiting patrons does. But unfortunately, there ain't none. Okay. Well... okay, so we've got a lot of stuff. I guess let's go ahead and see if the Quicksilver mission actually refreshed itself. If it did, then let's just go ahead and do that. Freedom! Yep, it's still the same. Construct an outpost. No, thank you. And let's just dive into this freighter real quick so we don't have to deal with it. Okay, so I think we're actually like in a really good spot for the next episode, where we can pretty much just move straight on to doing some planetary exploration. And well, other than that, you know, just generally getting stuff done, you know what I'm saying? Where is my ship? There you are. Okay, so now we have 3 Explorer class ships, 1 shuttle, or 4 Explorer class ships, 1 shuttle, and we are ready to go ahead and continue getting more stuff. Now, the inventory on this thing is minute, so we are going to have to start adding some inventory space to this thing whenever we can. But I think that is a good place to stop it for right now. I wanted to keep this one a little bit shorter today so I could go ahead and do the other one, because that one is probably going to be a good 4 or 5 hour stream. So thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. And as always, you know, leave a like if you liked what you saw. And if you want to see anything specific, just leave it in the comments. And yeah, I'd be more than happy to go ahead and explore any questions that you guys have. Thanks again, and I'll see you later. Peace out.